trying to keep Indianapolis beautiful is asking people to join them in a virtual challenge. It's kind of neat. They want you to go outside for just 15 minutes, wherever you are, on Wednesday afternoon, and then help pick up trash or litter in your area.
Sounds easy enough. And because of COVID-19 forcing a lot of us to stay home, they also want it to be a fun and safe way to do something good for your neighborhood, kind of with your neighbors. So Randall Newsom has everything you need to know about this year's Great Indy Cleanup.
Hey guys, I'm joining you to talk more about the Great Indy Cleanup virtual style. I'm here joined with Ashley Haynes, who's joining me. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. It's a beautiful day outside and just ready to pick up some trash and do some volunteering on my own. Awesome.
Okay, of course, this is y'all's first time. We already talked about it being kind of the inaugural virtual cleanup. For you, how do you hope this makes an impact in the community overall?
So I've already have a lot of our regular volunteers that have been posting and sharing cleanups that they've just been doing because they're spending a lot more time in their neighborhoods, around their home, on their regular walking route, just having something to do. I mean, really all that you need is an old grocery bag that you can take out with you and a pair of gloves and then proper hand washing afterwards.
Right.
And so it's a really great, just action to take, something to help keep you busy to fill the days, but it's also a way to connect with other people. So just seeing photos that people are already submitting online about cleanups that they're doing, people that they're seeing from a distance when they're doing cleanups. Got people that they're calling them their social distance Sunday cleanups, where they're 6 to 10 feet away from their people in their neighborhood, and you can see them picking up trash on their own. It's just building a sense of connection in that community. It's such a big part of our projects that keep Indianapolis beautiful is about community. People coming together to apply for trees in their neighborhood, coming outside to then plant the trees, volunteers from across the city coming together to do cleanups or create green spaces. And we've really lost that with the COVID-19 pandemic. I mean, we're all doing our part by staying home and keeping our distance from other people, but also how can we still keep and form those connections even when we're physically separated?
What type of impact do you feel like it's going to have when somebody sees their neighbor on the outside? They probably haven't seen their neighbor in a while because of all this. What kind of feeling do you hope that gives people?
I really hope that it puts a smile on people's face. So, I mean, even just thinking about my street, there's people that walk up and down all day with their dogs, but there's a lot of neighbors that I really haven't seen in a while, and just letting them know that they can step outside for just between 5 and 15 minutes at 12:15 on Wednesday to pick up the trash. If there's no trash around your neighborhood, that's great. Then just stand outside, wave at your neighbor. I think it's so important just to see other people face to face. I have a lot of online video meetings right now, which is great. I get to talk to people a lot, but seeing somebody in person just makes such a big difference.
When it comes to social media, we're talking about having fun with this thing. What are your suggestions right now for having fun with this whole thing?
Okay, so what we want people to do is to come outside at 12:15 on Wednesday, pick up whatever trash they see, take photos of what they're doing, maybe just the trash, maybe them doing some funny dance. TikTok is going crazy right now.
Yes, it is.
With the quarantine, a TikTok of your litter cleanup, and then share it with us. So KIB social media is KIBIORG on all of our social media platforms, and the hashtag that we're using is hashtag Great Indy Cleanup. And then I'm really hoping on Wednesday being able to look at all the pictures that come in, photos of people waving at their neighbors, the trash that's cleaned up, and wouldn't it be a great outcome of this pandemic that we have a cleaner city than when we started, because there are less people that are outside, so there's hopefully less litter that's being dropped. And if we're all doing our part to just pick up the pieces that we do see, maybe in a month we'll actually have a cleaner city than when we started.
Awesome, guys. Do your part. Be a part of this Great Indy Cleanup virtual style. It starts on Wednesday, 12:15, only 15 minutes to help your neighborhood be a little bit cleaner while we all deal with this pandemic. I'll send it back to you guys.